Namaste and welcome and happy spring. Spring is this traditionally time of renewal and replenishment and regeneration. But many of you may not be experiencing that, especially in our bodies, perhaps in our minds as well. Are we? We may be feeling tired and achy, feel like we're aging, and perhaps we're even experiencing illness patterns. One of the reasons is because your cells are all running on old programming. So today we're going to do a simple practice, very profound effects to activate your smart body and illuminate your brain. Your body has awareness and is highly intelligent, but it must be directed, or it runs default programs, if you will, of the slowing down, the aging, the illness, the pain, even death. I am Kumari. I'm founder of the Divine Human Institute, and I empower you to unwrap your spiritual manifesting and awakening gifts and healing, not to mention healing. And today we will be sending Reiki, which means in Japanese, it's an ancient art form, healing art form, meaning universal life force or life energy. And this is by permission. So all of you have the free will to choose to accept or reject this. So for all who choose, both myself, Kumara, and my sister Meg is here. They're both Reiki masters. So we'll all be sending you Reiki throughout this program. If you're listening live or if you're listening later, it will still be intact through our intention and your intention to receive. So everything is energy, right? Everything and everyone at the core level is connected at this level of energy and consciousness. And the body, we may not behave this way, but the body is highly intelligent and highly aware. And our brains or our minds are like these huge empty warehouses waiting for instructions, or they will run on old or default programs. Many of us are running most of our lives on these old programs of hurt and pain and upset and this idea of aging and slowing down and low energy and all those things. So to change or transform your body, your health, your life, and your world, you must begin filling your mind with the highest radiance, the highest energy or vibration regularly. We have to consciously reset to the highest illumination and power from source if we want to see a deep and profound and lasting transformation. The nature of this power is, most simply put, love and light at the highest frequencies. So we all have the power to effect profound self-healing and global change, global transformation through taking charge, becoming the captain, if you will, of this ship, this beautiful human ship, and installing or commanding or deciding. I remember seeing this years ago. It was right after I began meditating. It was so exciting. A group of meditators came to Washington, D.C., focusing on understanding the impact of meditating on, and in 4 short weeks, the vibration with life. And so in an earlier video where we meditated on, wow, all right, let's begin. Take a few deep breaths, slowing the breath down, focusing in and out of the heart. And remember, we're sending Reiki healing for all of you as well. So you may have already felt that connection or that flow. After you allow your breath to slow down, feel centered, present. Good. You're going to call in your I am presence, the rest of your soul, your spirit, your higher self, your highest consciousness, all of you, your God self, your divine self, however you phrase it. There's so much more of you. But we have to ask consciously to connect. regularly to stay in that consistent access. Oh, Captain, my Captain, I now ask my I Am presence to run this ship of the body and the mind. I now live fully from my highest consciousness. Now you've got the main computer online. Next, oh, my smart body Siri. You might want to come up with your own name for the aspect of your body's wisdom. Let's change the channel from wherever we were at. Upset, hurt, failure, guilt, shame, blame, fear. Let's change the channel, Siri, smart body, to illuminate my brain, my mind, flooding with the highest light from source. Just allow that channel, your computer channel, every form of channel, pouring into the mind from source, the highest light, the highest radiance, balancing the two hemispheres, flooding and nourishing your brain with the light of pure awareness. You can also thank and accept and welcome all your tribe of beings of light, your gang, if you will, your light gang, that are here to assist you. They need an invite. Invite them in to better manage your mind and body at this highest level. It's okay to ask for help often. Allow this highest consciousness to begin to flow through your body, opening your heart, filling your heart with this radiant love light from source, this unconditional acceptance, the most beautiful embrace from your beloved. More and more unconditional love here, filling up the heart space. Here you can smile. Really feel the smile in your heart. Pure delight. Allow the lotus petals of the subtle heart to unfurl, to open. They close when they feel unsafe. Allow them to once again fully open. This sacred heart lotus. As if facing the morning sun, and the petals open more and more and more. Basking in the warmth and the glow and the serenity of this source light and love. And breathe. And as this illumination is flowing through your organs, through your torso, say hello. Hello, all my favorite organs. I'm so happy and grateful for your constant service. I hardly ever pay attention to you, and yet you keep on working for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your fine functioning. Siri of my smart body, reboot all my organs with gratitude. Fill them with appreciation and with the highest love and light from source as well. And breathe. You may start to feel them expanding or some shifting or bubbles. It's all good. And from here, hello, dear cells. I now command you to increase your harmony so you can all work beautifully together again. All with one pointed focus on highest well-being. highest radiance and the greatest consciousness that is accessible to me now, flowing right down to flood my souls with this frequency, this radiance, this loving gratitude. Allow more life into each cell now. Life is wanting to pulse through you at its highest elevated state. Allow life in all its fullness to flood your cells once again. Installing the highest consciousness right down to the DNA. Allow this expansion into vitality and well-being to rewire you to your highest functioning on every level. Spiritually, you're reattuning to source codes and frequencies. Mentally, you're allowing illumination to once again power you. The light of the self to flood through and nourish your mental body, to remind you of who you are. A huge spirit having the gift of a human experience. The emotional body beginning to feel so good, so happy, so grateful and appreciative of each and every breath. Finding beauty in the moment, finding purpose and significance, even in the challenging opportunities in front of you. Finding awareness that always expands if you call it in. And finally, the physical body that is just waiting for instructions on down the chain of command. Spiritual, mental, emotional dictates physical. So the physical body gets freed up as you tap into and begin commanding the Siri of your ship here on Earth. It's a beautiful, fun, fabulously simple process. Just take a few more moments here to breathe and notice the changes. Feel the ease that is entering or the tension that is leaving, whichever end you're on. With each breath, come back into your heart space and breathe in more harmony and out more well-being for your body, filling up your energy field or auric field all around you, your space and place. This is part of you as well. Breathing in more love and harmony, breathing out more vitality and well-being. Filling up your field so that it nourishes and supports you at the highest awareness as well. Allowing the highest consciousness one more access point to flood perhaps something that couldn't come in before, something that's still new, because now you're readier than you were a moment ago. Now you can install and integrate new source codes of empowerment, sovereignty over self, and how you feel and operate in this world, in this life, in this body, in this mind. Each moment you have sovereignty to re-choose, re-decide your revitalization process of spring in every cell. with deepest gratitude for taking this time for you, for self. For I enjoy this immensely as well. I receive as I give. More Reiki, more light, more freedom, more accomplishment, more fulfillment as I serve you. And now let's take a moment and serve another. Share this harmonic, this beautiful frequency that you've been installing with someone you know who needs it, or a situation perhaps that needs more balance, more harmony, more centeredness, more ease, more grace, more flow. And just take a moment and expand what you've just built and received within and allow it to flow through you. It does so naturally with your focus anyway, but you can consciously do this. Offer it to someone or something else. And in this way, it keeps expanding. The more you give from this place of fullness and connectedness, not from a place of emptiness, not from a place of guilt or neediness, but from this fullness that is infinite, this consciousness that is ever expanding and evolving. From here, you can share without any loss, only gain. And finally, let's allow this harmonic of well-being and highest consciousness and love to surround the planet, especially those areas that are in conflict. You can picture it any way you like, but let's command the Siri of the planet to install more harmony, to run more peace right now, through us anchoring it, through our beautiful ask and our prayerful intention. We impact so much this way. We can truly be a force for peace. Deepest gratitude and respect for your highest power. Namaste. The love light in me respects and honors and is in deepest gratitude to the love light in you that is receiving and blessing the world. Thank you, thank you, thank you.